Gabbie Hanna is leaving the internet forever. I feel like Ian Beale. I've got nothing left. Gabbie! You know that. Right, anyway.
I've got nothing left. I've got nothing left.
God, she put up this video. Sorry, I'm late. By the way, subscribe to my second channel where we do podcasts and stuff now. Oh yes, branching out, diversifying my content. Sorry, I'm late. And I clicked on it, I don't know why, and it was just... Here's the annoying thing. I can't sit here and say, guys, go watch Gabbie Hanna's video because that's a bad thing to suggest, but she's just in her bath singing this song. I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of like the chorus. I'm going for a bit of an emo phase again, so I think could be it's more to do with me than anything else. Also, I like songs where I don't know the technical terms, but when they rise a bit, you know, like the kind of almost spoken bit in Under Pressure. No? Anyway, so she's just in this bath, like rolling around in her bathtub. Her eyes rolling around the place like she's just done a gram of MDMA. It's spectacular. And listen to these lyrics. We're doing a little impromptu lyric analysis. Sorry I'm late, I lost all concept of time. That's my excuse whenever I turn up late everywhere. No need to wait. I don't know when I'll be fine again. For heaven's sake, this year's one hell of a ride. And you seem to take, a bit too much of my mind, my friend. And the chorus, which, yeah, I kind of liked, fucking sue me. I've been having more bad than better days. Fed up, messed up, fucked up in every way. But who cares? We're all dying anyway. Fuck it. Fuck it. That speaks to me. That resonates with me. I feel like Gabbie's made this for me. But you can't use the indisputable fact. I've fucked my lighting, hold on. You can't really use the indisputable fact that, yes, we are all going to die one day as an excuse to then just be a dick to everyone. Well, you could do that, but you won't be very popular. Sorry I'm late, I was taking my time, doing my makeup, just be glad that I arrived at... Is this song about me? Gabbie, did you do this for me? This is... Oh no, that's not a good thing, is it? Whoops. Done goofed. I fucked myself over here. I'm done with thinking about all the things that could go wrong because I've realised it doesn't matter at all. Yes, existentialism, thank you. Oh, I forgot, there's a bit in the chorus that goes, I've done so much shit that's embarrassing. Yep, that's okay, no one will remember it, I hope. Don't forget, the world is about to end. Fuck it, fuck it. I do say that quite a lot, like, oh well, world's gonna end anyway, don't matter, who cares? Well, the world's not going to end. The world will probably be fine, it'll just be the world plus plastic. That's a George Carlin sketch. Anyway, right, so she keeps crossing her eyes because she thinks it makes her look nuts. And then she will get a reaction of, oh, she's unhinged, she's losing it, she's clearly like not well. But she does that so people say that, which is kind of unhinged. It is unhinged to pretend you're unhinged so other people think you're unhinged. But she's doing it on purpose so in a month's time she can just look back and go, oh, my ADHD was acting up again. I didn't really do that. That was look how wacky I'm acting there. That wasn't me. I was just having a strange episode. So she made this big old caption that I thought we could go through together quickly before my food arrives. I felt my mental health being compromised, so I took a step back to be a person, touch some grass, pet my cat, see my friends, write some music, paint mostly. Good for you. Big if true, probably not. I knew coming into this that it would be difficult, but I wasn't able to handle it the way I thought I was. This series is, and always has been, about healing. Somehow I don't believe you, Gabbie. So if it gets to a place where it's no longer serving that purpose, I'm not going to push myself in a direction that's hurting more than it's helping. Who is this helping? This series is not about drama. It's about my life and processing trauma. If this isn't about drama, here's some of the... By the way, vote in the... Don't want my ears showing because people will make fun of me. Actually, no, they won't. I am positively angelic. Vote in the comments if I should sit through all of her series and then just make fun of it. I'm not here to be serious. I am here to just poke fun at silly things. So, Chapter 1, Revisiting Rice Gum Drama. Chapter 2, Holding T channels accountable, justice for Bianca Devins. Chapter 3, To All the People I've Hurt, Past Problematic Content. Chapter 4, Escape the Night. and, her being awful on the set of Escape the Night. Chapter 5, Trisha Paytas can't stop lying. Part 2, reacting to Trisha's video for the first time. Angelica Oles manipulated a grieving mother. About the 3-hour Jessie Smiles phone call, I'm failing to see any episode here that isn't connected to some sort of scandal or drama or gossip or just bad thing that's happened. So, bad thing that Gabbie's been a part of as well. So, that was a lie.
So that was a fucking lie.
Unfortunately, a lot of that does involve people who consistently wrap me up in drama online. Trust me, I hate it too. Do you actually? I think, nah. Actually, here's the thing. I said in my podcast, after watching Daniel Prader's, is that his name, video, the hour-long one about Gabbie's behaviour on Escape the Night, and then he played a voice note of her just being outrageous towards him. I don't think she is actually aware of her own delusions. I think she does have a persecution complex and thinks she is the victim in any given scenario, in which case, if someone's wrapped up in their own delusional world that much, how can you even navigate talking to them? How can you even navigate getting through issues with them? What can you do with a person what can you do? This series is simply a documentation of a life not many people experience or see. It was also meant to be a commentary on the constant targeted harassment and exploitation of women in media. Don't do that. Don't turn around and pretend that this was some sort of feminist documentary. What are you talking about? If that's the case, then why are you calling out Angelica Oles directly and on purposefully in this video if it's meant to be against the targeted harassment of what are you talking about? And that's not even getting into the situation with Jessie Smiles. You really want to pretend that this is about the targeted harassment of women after all the shit you have put Jessie Smiles through. How can you sit and say, oh, well, it's about women and women being treated badly and everyone just hates me because I'm a woman? It's not true. But then put a victim like Jessie through so much shit and keep bringing up the situation that happened to her. But she has such a lack of self-awareness that I genuinely don't think she knows that she's in the wrong or thinks that she's in the wrong or can even conceptualize it. And what do you do about that? I don't know. I don't have the answers. You tell me. It's meant to serve as a tool in shedding light on the very trivialised and misunderstood mental disability, ADHD. Every comment I've seen from people with ADHD on this subject is negative of Gabbie Hanna. So I don't think you should appoint yourself the spokesperson of ADHD. Sorry. In starting this series, I was also just starting treatment. As I was editing, I was able to look back at the situations I was describing and recognise how my lack of understanding and treatment exacerbated otherwise trivial situations. I began medicating shortly after I finished filming. It changed my life. Good for you. I spent so much of my life feeling like an alien on Earth. I feel personally attacked here. Not understanding why I thought so differently than other people. Gabbie is a very quirky girl. She is... In the video of her rolling around in her bathtub singing, she literally is the trope, manic pixie dream girl. Gabbie, you fascinate me. Come on my podcast sometime. Can I say that? Will people get annoyed at me saying that? If she actually came on my podcast, and she tried to have a tantrum, you realise I would just sit there the whole time saying, shut up, just shut up. When I say, come on my podcast, that's just what I'm getting at. Me being dismissive and rude while someone has a tantrum over nothing. Wondering why things that felt earth-shattering to me felt insignificant to the rest of the world. I'm not saying anything. If someone had sat me down and explained to me that I don't process the world the same as most other people because my brain didn't develop like most other people, I'd spent a lot less time wanting to... Okay. This is a topic that's very dear and important to me. Men and women experience ADHD differently. The age at which you recognise get treatment makes you experience ADHD differently. The type of ADHD, inattentive, hyperactive and combined type, makes you experience ADHD differently. Comorbidities and past trauma makes you experience ADHD differently. The way you were raised makes you experience ADHD differently. The level of severity makes you experience ADHD differently. To say someone's disability doesn't affect them a certain way because it doesn't affect you a certain way is incredibly ableist. You're true. What was that? Well, I can't even speak. You're right, but you can't keep using it as excuses for your behaviour all the time. I am detached from reality because that's just the way my brain decided it wanted to go about with everyday life. But if I'm acting like a dick because of it, I can't, it's not... A lot of people with opinions on my series haven't watched it. They watched videos talking about me without asking the time to listen to me. It sucks, but it's life. Should I watch your series, Gabbie Hannah, and tell everyone else what I thought of it? Let me know in the comments below. Imagine she came back from a break from the internet to comment on this video. That would be brilliant. This series is my art. It's meant to be consumed in its entirety, not in bits and pieces. How long is it? God, there is a lot, isn't there? I've got so much of The Walking Dead to finish. I don't have time to watch all this, Gabbie, sorry. I created it so I could stop obsessing, and for all intents and purposes, it worked. I feel myself healing and moving on. I wanted to tell my side and never speak of it again, and I failed at the beginning by engaging online. Surprise! I'm impulsive and defensive. I'm also a human. I found myself wanting to explain myself again and wanting to combat every new lie. Then I took a step back into the real world where I'm a pretty happy and chill person. Online, I'm a version of me that I can't really stand. From here on out, I'm offline entirely. Take bets on how long that lasts. I give it a few weeks. I hope you enjoy the rest of the series. I put a lot of time and energy into it. It helped me find myself as a person and an artist and pushed me to places I was too scared to go creatively. I'm very excited to share that with you. That's nice. Thanks, Gabbie. Good for you, I guess. Should I watch her series and do a video on it? How long is she going to stay off the internet for? How long do you think? She's not able to bite her tongue for like that long. I give it a week, so I'm going to title this video, Bye, Gabbie. See you in a week's time. Take bets now. Anyway, I wanted to talk about that because it came up today and I thought, well, I laughed a bit, I guess. Mainly at the video and her just rolling around in a bath. Amazing. Shouldn't that be on your OnlyFans and not YouTube? Okay, especially although there was a lot of you saw her feet a lot, which I wasn't entirely comfortable with, but hey, it is what it is. That's all for this video. If you enjoyed it, remember to like, comment, subscribe. I make new videos whenever I feel like it. Follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Follow my podcast channel. Bye!